Alright guys, BLM here. We are back with another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. We're at the end. So let's do it.
Ezio.
Here we go.
It is time, Uncle.
Sequence 14. We'll finish off the game in this part. I'll probably take a few hours break after this, and then we'll start Brotherhood later today. And probably get through most of it, to be honest.
Whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Alright. So, gotta solve the puzzle here. Which obviously is just a map of the world. So let's do this. Obviously the best way to do this is to do the edges first. And then figure it out from there. Because the edges obviously are pretty easy because you can see the borders. Ah shit, what the fuck? How the fuck did I get back over there? Well, actually, I just realized I should have done this edge. Ah shit. Okay. Alright, so now it's really a matter of, yeah, that's it. This, that, this one go, no, not that one. Or maybe it is that one. This one's a bit iffy. That one's kind of tough to see, actually. That's kind of tough to see, too. Alright, there's that. Okay, that's the one. So now we know that. So it's that. That one. That one. Probably this. This. That. And that one. There we go.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered.
What's so funny is that everyone looks exactly the same, even though it's been like, what, 10 years since we last saw everybody? Like in the, like at the end of sequence 11, that was 1488. This is 1499. So it's been 11 years. Yeah, everyone still looks the same.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff.
Paper staff is
The
this,
second
whatever.
piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault.
Will it though?
What of the rest of you?
It's funny, they talk so much about this, but at the end of the day, it ends up not being really anything. It's just information.
Your search.
Just let me know when
Oh, really? You can pre-order Onimusha remastered for 17 bucks right now. It's kind of funny. All right, let's go.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Well, what do you think I'm doing right now? Let's go. If you don't know, this Rome section is actually supposed to be much, much bigger in the original game, but they just couldn't fit it in, and they decided, you know what, let's just make it its own separate game and expand it upon, and that's why we have Brotherhood. Because, yeah, as I said, the original plan was to have a pretty big Rome section at the end, where you would chase down Rodrigo and Cesare and all that sort of stuff. Actually, I don't know if Cesare was involved. I think, I don't remember. He probably was, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but... Anyway, but and the game was supposed to end with you killing Rodrigo in 1503. Obviously now it's only 1499 because Brotherhood takes place over those years, 1500 to was it 1500 to 1507, right? But obviously, like Rodrigo still dies in 1503. Like most of the game of Brotherhood takes place within 1500 to 1503. Like it's sequences 1 through 8, and then sequence 9 is 1507. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go here. Fuck. No, I meant for you to jump to the side. There we go. It's funny looking at this now too, because obviously it looks very different from what it looks like in Brotherhood. But it is what it is. It's not too much different, but it is definitely different. Like the layout is a bit different. And also the graphics are a bit different too. Ah, shit. There we go, perfect. Yeah, that was pretty perfect actually. Ah, shit. Yeah, these sections can get annoying though. These, where we're fighting these guys before we get to the Vatican. Ah. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay. Perfect. I believe the button is up here, right? Not the button, but the lever. Ah, I fucked that up, but whatever. Okay, well, I'll kill them in one hit anyway. There we go, that went perfectly. Oh no! Are you fucking serious? Oh, such bullshit. I think there's a checkpoint, but still, that's bullshit. Okay. So this did end up taking around 20 parts, so that's not bad. I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's probably still 11 hours, because there were a few episodes that we went a bit over, but it's not too bad. Like, and last time we did it in, was it 28 parts? Which actually, I mean, I guess really, if you think about it, we didn't really save that much time off of then. Because, I mean, again, we did everything, and like, I mean, we spent like, I mean, at the end of the day, we probably only saved like in actuality about an hour off of our time last time. Just because we spent like 2 hours getting the Armor of Altair and all that sort of stuff. Like in Brotherhood, we're definitely going to be saving a lot more time though, because and also in Revelations, because I did not realize how much side stuff we did in either of those games. Like in Brotherhood, I forgot that we did the war machines. And also we still did the Romulus layer, and also we had to do some upgrading to the area because you need to renovate all the aqueducts, I believe, to get to one of the Romulus layers. So we had to do that, and yeah, like that wasted like an entire episode. And then we also did the Da Vinci disappearance, which we're not going to do this time either. So it's like, yeah, that was
Assassino! Assassino!
okay, so now this section. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Fine, whatever. But, yeah, so we're definitely going to be saving a lot of time off of Brotherhood. Last time we did Brotherhood, it took us like, what, 27 parts, I think? So, I mean, this time it's probably really only going to take like half that. Like, Brotherhood's not that long of a game. If you, oh yeah, we also did the Copernicus conspiracy. So yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be so much fun. We can't go underneath, by the way. If we do, we die. Like it desinks you. So we're gonna have to go this way. Hopefully we can get this before we get hit by enough rocks. Looks like we're good. All right, we did it. That's pretty good. And it's gonna be this kind of same situation with this up here, where we have to just avoid getting hit by rocks. Which it looks like we did again, actually. No, we're so okay. We're good, I think. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. And then, yeah, so that's going to be pretty short. And then same thing with Revelations. Revelations, we did so much more side stuff than I remembered. I obviously, we did the collection of the memoir pages for the Ishraq Pashak armor, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called, to be completely honest. It's something to that nature, though. We did that, but something I didn't remember is that we also did all the Piri Reese missions. Like, I do not remember doing all that. Okay. So, we're actually gonna have to fight here. Because, to get to the next location, we need to be, whatever it is. Undetected. I believe this is the last one, though. I believe after this, it's the stealth section, and then right after that, it's the fight with Cesare Borgia, so. Or not Cesare, with Rodrigo Borgia. Yeah, Cesare's not even in this game, so, whatever. I don't think he's even mentioned in this game, right? It always weirds me out too how much how Cesare is like 20 years younger than Ezio. It's like they seem like they're the same age. He's Ezio's actually pretty. I mean, like at this point in the story, even right now that we're playing him, he's already 40. Like he's 40 years old right now, so it's kind of weird because what's also weird about it is that he also jumped up in age because there's an 11-year from sequences 11 to now it's 11 years. So it's like last time again taking out the battle for Lee and all that stuff out. I mean last time we really played. Okay, we're really fucking this up. But yeah, last time we really played as him. He was only 29. Yeah, now he is actually something we should do. Shit, I pushed the wrong button there. Well, first off, let's do that, and then second thing we should do is smoke bombs. Wait. I said smoke bombs. There we go, and kill off a lot of the bigger guys. And might as well just do everyone that we can.
Right here. He won't get far.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Thank God we're almost done with this game so we can get rid of this fucking combat system. I mean, like, really. Like, as much as I don't like Syndicate's combat system and all that sort of stuff, at least it's quicker than that. This is like, I think this is the slowest combat system, right? I mean, like, actually, maybe, I mean, like, Unity has a slow combat system, but at least that one I feel like is more, like, strategic and everything, for the most part. Like, this one's just kind of a lot of button mashing. And the thing about Unity's combat system also is that it's essentially you need to get toward, like you need to buy a whole bunch of skills for it to be good, so I guess that's kind of mediocre too, but whatever. Because like it starts off like kind of basic, and then like as you get more skills, the better it gets. Alright, now we have to remain undetected. So yeah, we finished the fighting section. Now let's do the stealth section. And which isn't bad at all, really. I mean, I guess we fucked it up because everyone's running. So, okay, we'll give it another shot. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we got through this a lot quicker than we did last time. So that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool, we got through that. Oh, I thought there was a checkpoint there. I guess there isn't. What? Okay.
Have I seen that man before?
There we go, we got through it. There we go, we did it. Now is this. But yeah, this looks a lot better, this room, the 16th chapel here. 16, sorry. 16? Sistine? Whatever. Like, I know how it's spelled, it's just kind of hard to pronounce, but whatever. It looks a lot better in this game than it did in the original game. A lot more colorful. Nothing's on the roof yet, right? Because the, it's not finished at this point. Ah, shit. Right, here we go. Start the battle with Rodrigo.
I thought I was beyond this, but I'm not. I've waited too long, lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
And again, people talk about, like, again, the character development of him leaving Rodrigo behind. It's like, he was about to fucking kill him here. Like, he was ready to fucking do it here. Like, it makes no, whatever. Whatever. Like, again, like, technically it is character development when he does spare him, but it's like really forced character development.
Now give it here.
Like, considering, like, just like 10 minutes earlier, he was completely in the other direction. So it's not like it was like gradual character development over the last of the few years. It's like he literally just changed his mind over the last 10 minutes.
You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Alright, here we go with this. At least they all look the same. Because if we had any other armor, they would have all looked different.
An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, another thing coming.
Which obviously this is something that Al-Mualim did in Assassin's Creed 1. Actually, it's something we should do. He's throwing knives.
Down, assassin.
Because this really helps us out. I really like any sort of... I mean, we might as well now go to the gun. Because again, like, these sort of weapons, like, help out a lot in these sort of, like, boss battles in Assassin's Creed. More so in Brotherhood. Like, Brotherhood, it's ridiculous. Like, you can kill Cesare so fucking quickly if you have the crossbow and the hidden gun. It doesn't look like the hidden gun's really doing much to him in this game, but yeah, like, Cesare, you can kill, like, super easily. Yeah, this isn't doing much. So let's go ahead. I mean, the gun in this game sucks, by the way. I mean, it's fucking bad. Let's do this, actually. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb.
You are right to fear.
There we go.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes
It's
swiftly.
over.
And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
What's funny is that it's like they cut away and then come back, which makes you think that, like, oh, this must have been a lot later. But it's like, in reality, this is probably only like, what, 30 seconds later? Like, it's not that much. Literally, Rodrigo just entered the thing. So it's like, really all he did is push these buttons and then open the thing. So it's like that. What takes like what 30 seconds. So like it's kind of funny that they cut away. Again, it makes it imply like there's more time there than what there really is. All right, let's go kill Rodrigo Borgia.
What is this place?
I remember when I first played this game, I fucking adored this shit.
Open, damn you!
Like this was like so interesting to me back then.
It's over.
Yeah, I love this moment too. This entire section here.
No more
It's great.
tricks. No more ancient artifacts.
And the entire ending of this game's great, really.
No more weapons.
And modern day stuff's like kind of but with the exception of that.
All right then.
What is this music though? Like, why is this music so loud? I don't remember it being this loud. Okay.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
Thank God we're fist fighting the Pope
Dwells within.
underneath the Vatican.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You think you're...
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power.
Yeah, I love how also like in this game, like Rodrigo's so like openly like quote unquote evil, but it's like by the time brother comes around, like he's so fucking like so passive and everything. Obviously, probably because of this, but so it's just kind of funny, and it's like everything that Rodrigo is. Oh, here.
You
You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
The prophet.
You never were.
You never were.
Yeah, I love this.
Get it over with, then.
And this is
No.
dumb.
Killing you won't bring my family back.
Even though I was about to kill you 10 minutes ago, now I've changed my mind.
Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Alright, let's do it. Let's finish off the game. Which, by the way, isn't that a spoiler? That it gives you a trophy called the Vault, and then it shows the picture of Minerva. But whatever. Alright, here we go. We're done. Well, I mean, we're not really done, but we're pretty much there.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it. To give
She definitely looks a lot different here than she does in the original game. Definitely a lot like more detailed and everything here.
We must speak.
And then also, I believe she was blue, wasn't she? Not yellow.
Who are you?
But whatever.
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter.
That's an interesting line, though. The advanced in time.
But you will comprehend our warning.
Whatever.
You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen.
Okay. So none of this really matters anymore. I think everything from this has been either revealed or dropped since then. Like, none of this really matters.
We who made you.
Like, I'm like, there's certain things in Brotherhood that still matter, or like, should have mattered. But, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff at this point has been like revealed in other games.
Were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice.
Like, this is a reference to AC3, or at least what Desmond stops in AC3.
It should have ended then and there. But
And also, like, this event that she's talking about right now is shown in Revelations.
To survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war.
Which, by the way, ends up only being one temple. I guess technically two.
From the fire. If you can find them.
But obviously, what happens in AC3 is not what was originally planned by Patrice Desolé. And I would just love to hear what Patrice's plan was. But I just don't think we're ever going to, which is a shame.
Many will stand in your way.
But I would love to know what Patrice's original plan was, because obviously this is still Patrice's plan. Up until Brotherhood, all of that is Patrice's plan. After Brotherhood, it's not. So yeah.
We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What?
Who's Desmond?
I don't understand. Please wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck? I love that. That would have been great if it just went to credits after that. I would have loved that. Obviously, we have this. I guess technically, yeah, it does go to credits, but we do have some gameplay here, though. Yeah, Patrice Desolé, director. Jade Raymond was still something. I forgot what her official title was, but she was still on this game. Corey May did the story. I said, like, it's a lot of the same people as AC1, and then after this, it's completely different. Like, all the people are pretty much completely different. Which again is a shame, because it seemed like these people knew what they were doing.
About 10 minutes until I
Need all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded.
Oh, Jean Guzdan is on there. He's currently he's one of the what's it called, game directors on Origins and that team. Script writer Jeffrey Yolom, there you go, writer of the games I mentioned earlier, Brotherhood and Syndicate. And it's interesting looking at these credits and seeing if there's any names that I recognize.
We've got company.
Yeah, Jean Guzdan or whatever. He's co-creative director of Black Flag and Origins, along with Ashraf Ismail, who I don't remember if Ashraf was already working on Assassin's Creed at this point or not. I don't think he was. Like, I don't think he started until Revelations, but I don't know for sure.
What do you want, Vidic? For you to come home.
Yeah, I'm not really recognizing a lot of these other names.
There's still so much work for us to do together.
Like, I'm sure they worked on other Assassin's Creed games, just they probably, like, they're not higher roles, obviously. They're just... Matthew Bell, I feel like I know that name.
Do you remember? And this
Might be wrong, though.
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
This tired argument again.
Which again, all this is
every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just
a plot
as much as
by
mine.
You need to stop.
Lucy and Vivian. Well, I would also by Vidic, not Vivian. Wait, what's his name? Warren Vidic there. Yeah, something I would like to know also is if that was that his plan? Like Patrice's plan? Like, was that his plan to have Lucy be a traitor or not? Because the thing is, again, Brotherhood was Patrice's plan. So it's like, at the end of Brotherhood, we do kill Lucy with it being implied that she would ruin things. So it's like, was that still the original plan, was that she was going to be a traitor? Or is that just like their interpretation of it and then they wrote it, but that wasn't actually what he was thinking they were going to do? Like, I don't know. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, wrong way. Second group here, and then after this, we're done. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go, we did it. There we go. I love how Sean and Rebecca just show up out of nowhere too.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go.
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there.
Which turns out to be Monteriggioni, which seems strange that she wouldn't just say we're going to Monteriggioni.
And then what?
But whatever.
There we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything.
Which again, like them saying like, oh, we want to, I mean, you might want to mess around with the Animus while we're on the way. Like, why couldn't we, like, again, I don't get why the DLCs, the 12 and sequences 12 and 13, why you have to play them in the order. Like, wouldn't it have made more sense if they continued to keep the game the way it was, where 11 happens, they say, oh, 12 and 13 are corrupted, you can't play them right now. You skip to 14 like you do in the, like, when the game was originally released, and then right now they go and say, hey, we have those corrupted things, you can start them if you go to this location or whatever, like any other fucking normal DLC. And mind you, LA Noire does the same thing, which is kind of annoying with LA Noire as well. I mean, I'm sure if I ever replayed LA Noire, I'll be annoyed with it, where like they force you to do the DLCs because they put them in the middle of things. But it's really annoying that they do it here, especially because at least with LA Noire, it's like you're just doing more cases, so it's like it's fine. It's like whatever. It's and even some of those have to do with the main story. Like here, it's like this actually ruins the main story, like by putting sequences 12 and 13 where they are, just because they're so fucking like they just ruin the pace. Because again, like it's like you're at sequence 11, you're really being set up that all right, we're almost killing Rodrigo Borgia, we're almost done with this. However, then you get a stall in sequences 12 and 13 where it's like all just really just background information. It's like, yeah, it's cool to know as an Assassin's Creed fan, but it's like it's not really something that was necessary for the overall narrative. And it's really just fucking annoying that you can't skip it. Like, I really wish they, again, it makes more sense to do it the way I said, where, wait, sorry, I'm getting a drink here. Where you play through the game the way it was like originally released, and then afterwards you can start the 2 DLCs if you want to. Again, that makes the narrative flow better. It makes the I mean, really, that's actually really all it really does. But either way, it definitely benefits the game at the end of the day, because again, like it's just so weird that it's like as if you're having this like this rising action the entire time, and all of a sudden like it just goes straight from the rising action to falling action, and then it hits the climax after. Like, it's so weird the way they because obviously the way you're supposed to do it is obviously it's rising action, climax, then falling action. Like instead it's like we're getting rising action, then straight to falling action, then back up to the climax all of a sudden. Like, it's so fucking weird the way that they have done this at this point, where it's like forcing you to do so. Wait, can we skip it? What? Wait, you could skip the credits in this one? I didn't remember that. I know in Brotherhood and Revelations you can't, which is really fucking annoying. But I forgot you could skip the credits in this game. Well, there we go. Cool. So, yeah. Brotherhood and Revelations. I will do Brotherhood next. We'll start that in a few hours. I'll probably go and, I have some homework. I have a lot of homework in general, but I'll probably get some of that done. Yeah, like right now I have like what? I have art assignments that's due on Thursday. I have essentially like a website that's done by, what day is it due? I forgot. It's due in a week, like the week after this week. However, it's a lot to do. Like it's like I mean, it's not that much, but it's like 5 web pages, and then we have to also do all the wireframes, and like we have to make 3 different types of wireframes for each page. So that's like really fucking annoying. There's that, and I also have a couple written stuff that I have to do. So it's a good amount of homework. And again, also with the art project, also is that there's also written stuff involved with that. So it's kind of annoying, but I mean, again, the way I usually do homework is I spread it over time. I usually don't like to cram things all at once. So like today, I'll probably go ahead and do like one of the shorter writing assignments, and then like do a little bit for the art project. And then like tomorrow, I'll probably do probably start the website stuff, just because I need to start that, because it's gonna be a pain. But yeah. That's it. I mean, the good thing about the website stuff, though, is that it's mostly just design. It's not actual functionality. I mean, you need some functionality on the site, but like, it's mostly just a design thing, because we're doing functionality later on the site. But either way, yeah, that's it. We're done with Assassin's Creed 2. As I said, we'll start Brotherhood later today. I think we could really get really far in Brotherhood by tonight. I think the goal would be to reach Sequence 8. But in reality, I mean, if I really, really wanted to, I think we could finish it tonight in that one sitting. I mean, like last night, like from 7, like we recorded from 7 until like 1:30, and through that we ended up recording for about 8 hours. And 8 hours, I mean, that's enough to beat Brotherhood. Again, Brotherhood I think will take around 7, somewhere around 7 to 8. So I mean, in reality, we could just finish. I know I said in reality a lot here, but whatever. We could finish Brotherhood by tonight if I really want to. I don't know if I want to try to do that, but we will play as much as we can. And then tomorrow we'll do Revelations, and Revelations 100% we can finish by the end of tomorrow, just because Revelations is a super short game. Like Revelations is probably like not even, like 6 hours, if that. Like it's super short. But yeah, that's it. That's it here for Brotherhood. Next episode, we'll go ahead and that's it for That's it for AC2. Next time, we'll go ahead and start Brotherhood. But for now, thanks for watching.